Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just there we go. I didn't want that doubling up. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Okay, great, awesome, outstanding. I wasn't sure if I'd selected the right stream to start with. Sorry if the music's a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit whenever I get started. Let people know that the stream is live. There's the stream element spot. Alrighty. So I'm curious if we're gonna get anybody tonight. I'm really curious if we're gonna get anybody. This is kind of an experiment. Hello. Alright. Cool. Nice to see you, everybody. Let me turn down the music a little bit. There we go. A dull roar. So, do I normally stream on Wednesdays? No, I do not. Normally, I'd be playing D&D 5th edition. And my group is playing a special thing with different characters where they go hunt Mariah Carey, and like the DM said that the experience that you earn from this adventure still counts towards your main character. So I was tempted to do it, but I wasn't super motivated to make another character. Like, we had to be an elf in order to be one of Santa's elves, and I don't like if I make a character, I want to get attached to the character, and it just didn't seem like something I was going to enjoy. So here I am. Now, because Silva, one of my regulars who's normally here every stream, is in my D&D group, I don't expect Silva to show up here because I'm pretty sure Silva is going to be focused on that game. They started like a half hour ago, so they're probably playing. So this could be interesting. It's this interesting thing where like my VOD for my last stream has been doing really well. They got a ridiculous amount of views. It apparently got recommended by a few videos. Recommended were recommending my VOD. So I know people saw it. I don't know what people thought of it, of me struggling and fumbling about as I do. Maybe I need to put timestamps. That's a thought. I could start putting timestamps in the first comment of the VOD. just put like, you know, basic timestamps of like uh where gameplay started, where we stopped playing. I don't know. What do you think, chat? It could be something. It definitely could be. So I had this like bizarre encounter this morning. So just to give you an idea, like after I finish stream, I'm normally up for a little while, milling around on the internet, working on different projects, whatever. And I normally go upstairs, like shut down my computer and everything, and go to bed around like 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, right? Um, that is what it is. That's around the time a lot of people start getting up, so it's around when I go to bed, and then I'll play on my phone, listen to music, watch some YouTube videos or whatever, until normally like 5:30 whenever I fall asleep. And this is my normal activity, right? Now, I do struggle with ADHD, which means I have a very limited social battery, so I get exhausted from social situations really easily. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. My housemates needed help getting some stuff because I operate in the basement, right? And so my housemates needed some stuff from the basement, so I had to fetch it for them because they're doing Christmas wrapping up Christmas presents. Nowhere near what my friend Nabiru does, but I'm sure it's still exciting, and and entertaining. But yeah, so like I usually fall asleep around like 5:30, right? Um and then at like 8:15, 8:30, I'm like dozing off. I can hear them like moving about the house, getting the kids off to school, getting the kid off to school, and all that other stuff. So I'm like half awake, half asleep, right? And I'm getting ready to fall back asleep. And then my roommate goes to wake me up, but it's like, do you want to go with such and such person whenever they go because they're going to the bank and then they're going to Walmart later? I'm like, no, I'm good. It's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. It's like, then my roommate's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm tired. Like, and I was trying to explain, you just woke me up. He's like, well, you know, the whole reason you're tired is because you spent all night down there in the dungeon. That's what they call my space down here, in the basement. He's like, and he starts getting on my case, and it's just like, if you didn't spend all night down there, you wouldn't be tired so much. And so that is really frustrating because as a person who struggles with ADHD, anxiety, depression, and all of that to a really extreme degree, I have a limited social battery for a lot of activities, and I'm a night owl, which means I generally will sleep during the day. And I'm active, most awake and alert at night. So it just felt like it like I know my roommate likes to mess with people. He likes to get under people's skin. He likes to throw jibes at people. He likes to say insulting and partially hurtful things to people. Because that's his way of expressing some kind of care and concern and love for people almost. But like I was not having it, and I just kind of stared at him and then just like rolled over and went back to sleep. And I know he's probably not even going to remember that conversation, so I can't even really confront him because it was just another conversation. And if he does remember the conversation, I don't know that I'm ready to deal with trying to explain to him my disability. Like I've tried to explain this to him before, but like I can force myself, like drum up the energy to do small tasks on command. And I try to make sure that I restrict what I'm doing to small tasks and small responsibilities that I know I can accomplish. Because doing too much big stuff burns me out. And I try to do that so I can have the energy to try to do other things that I want to do, other creative activities. And like, sorry, I realize this has just been like for the last little bit, this has just been me ranting about my roommate, and that's probably not super entertaining, especially for people who came here for an Armored Core stream. But that's kind of what happened with my day, right? I dealt with my roommate, and I am delving way too much in that, and that's not really on brand. It was frustrating. It was definitely frustrating. And then I had to go pick up my mail from the clinic that I have my mail sent to, and they couldn't find my mail. So they were like calling the person who had pulled my mail out of the path, because I'd called someone before and they said I had mail, and they'd apparently pulled my mail out of the pile of other mail and put it in another folder and didn't tell anybody. And that person who'd done that wasn't there today. So they're panicking, running around, trying to find it, and I'm just standing there trying to stay calm, cool, and collected. And I'm there for like a good like 5, 10, 15 minutes as they're searching everywhere. And then at one point, the lady is just like, here, can you write your name down so I make sure that I have the right spelling? And then she comes back a little bit later. She's like, yeah, it was in a different envelope. It was not envelope. It was in a different folder. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Which reminds me, I have to bring my mail downstairs. Um, Actually, I'm gonna go do that right now before I forget because that's actually super important. Sorry for the intermission. I'll be right back. Yeah, being a terrible streamer tonight, but that's actually something I don't want to lose to like the kids running around stuff because I had some actual important papers among that stuff. So yeah, I dealt with that. Then they finally found my mail, and people just kind of kept waking me up to do stuff, and I didn't really get to fall back asleep. So I was like really tired. Um, so it was a rough day, all told. Like had that confrontation this morning, which I hate confrontation. Like I'm very averse to confrontation. Um, and it was like a confrontation not only with a person but also with my own fears and emotions. Um, and that just wasn't fun. But yeah. Give me 1 second. For any gotcha coys in the audience, I just took my shirt off because it is hot down here right next to the furnace. But yeah, so my day was rough. It was not a fun day. It was not an exciting day. Um, and I dealt with a lot of self-worth issues today. Like I got up, I did the dishes because they asked me to do the dishes. Made food, and when I was trying to take a nap, my friend's kid woke me up. It was like, "Hey, can you make me food?" I'm like, "Okay," because there wasn't anybody else available to me because everybody else was busy with other things. Even though the kid had already eaten, but like you're gonna, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And being in this house, I deal with a lot of stuff involved with like helping them raising kids. And like I deal with all of these emotions. And I try to skate through as best I can, doing the bare minimum, what I consider the bare minimum, right? While still trying to be polite and nice to the kid, because it's not the kid's fault I don't like it. You ever get stuck in a situation like that where like you're trying to be nice and it feels like there's constantly expectations and things, and people asking you for stuff and you feel like you give them a foot and then they want a mile? Anybody feel that way? I know it gets kind of exhausting for me. This is gonna be one of those kind of nights. Well, what's funny is the VOD's probably gonna do really well if it's judging by my last Armored Core stream. Like, in my last Armored Core Hey, Nabiru! Oh, you usual family? Yeah. Yeah, I was just talking about my day, and my day's been really rough. I had a confrontation with my roommate this morning, which did not set me up well. I had to run errands and deal with stuff all day, and I didn't get a chance to get my nap that I normally get in midday, and was dealing after the confrontation with my roommate wouldn't get out of my head. I was dealing with a lot of these feelings of a lot of these issues of self-worth, and really confronting myself about the limitations of my mental illness. Um, and yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun. We're probably not gonna have Silva tonight because Silva's playing D&D. I would be playing D&D, but they're doing they were doing a one shot with different characters, and like it's this interesting thing where like in this campaign they use experience points in order to determine when you level up. Yeah, and I was like, they're like having to hunt down Mariah Carey to save Christmas or something, and they're Santa's elves, and I'm like, on the one hand, okay. On the other hand, I don't always like. I get that the song is played a lot, but I think it's kind of a unalive a singer. I feel like the plot just. I feel like the hatred for All I Want for Christmas Is You is like just really played up and bizarre, and it just feels really crazy. But like, I didn't want to play that one shot, but that one shot is taking place on our normal D&D night. One of the things with our campaign is that since we use experience points to track our progress and level up instead of using a milestone system, and the DM allows people to do one shots on other nights besides the main night. If you do a one shot with just one or two player characters or whatever, whoever can make it for that odd night that's off our normal night, you gain extra XP. And every time you do stuff helping out with the campaign or whatever, or complete different challenges, you gain XP. And the DM said that the experience points they earn from tonight's Christmas special will still count towards their main characters in the campaign. So by not playing tonight, that means that my player character in the campaign is going to be even further behind than I already am. And that's kind of a weird feeling. Like the DM asked me and was like, hey, if you think of any modules or one shots or things you want to do with your character, just let me know and we can schedule something. But it's like, I don't have time. I'm doing something every day. If I schedule to do a one shot, that means I'm canceling something. That means I'm like canceling anime night, or I'm canceling one of my stream nights, or I'm canceling, or I'm skipping out on one of my other games, or I'm missing Critical Role. Which is like, what, you know? So I kind of just have to accept that my character is going to be behind in experience behind everyone else, and I'm going to level up a little bit later than everybody else, because everybody else has more free time than I do. But how are you doing? Did you get more progress done on your evil rap jobs, Nabiru? So we're gonna do something a little different tonight, just for looks. Oh, you're wrapping some things right now? Ooh, that's exciting. We're gonna take off the outer clothing and just be in the undersuit for this because I'm a mech pilot. So if I'm mech piloting tonight, I should be mech piloting in my cyber suit. Putting decorations on the Christmas tree shaped present. That's funny. That's really funny, Nabaru. One of the things that's frustrating for me, I don't want to, I was going into this earlier and I don't want to get lost in it too much because like I feel like it detracts from the entertainment value of the stream. But like I have a limited social battery for like dealing with people and interactions and just very limited energy for doing tasks that I don't want to do, right? Doing the hard tasks that aren't fun, that are a chore for me, right? I just have very limited energy for doing that. I'm also a night owl. I'm most active at night. So when people ask me to do things during the day and I force myself to do them, I am exhausted afterwards. And then when I express that I am exhausted after accomplishing that task, everyone says, well, it's because you stay up so late that you're exhausted. I'm like, that's not why. I could be like, that's not how this works. And it's really frustrating sometimes. So one of your evil rap jobs is a Christmas tree shaped present? That's exciting. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this game booted back up. Let's get started. Okay. So I have made some changes. I've been practicing. My gifts are never what they seem, as like perception tricks of being contradictory. That's always fun, Nabiru. So I've been doing a lot of practicing, and I've changed up my build a little bit. So let's go over the build that I have right now. I have the same basic body. I have just the same starter body, right? I got the improved boosters, a vastly improved generator, which has been proving to help out a lot, and an improved radiator, which has served me pretty well. No inside equipment. Got the back mounted. I was trying out a thing where I was using a head that gave radar, but none of the heads had as much radar range as just a standard radar. Like, it's extra weight, yes, but like it's whatever, you know. Just the radar was just more detailed with this. Now, this is an improved rifle. This is an improvement of the other rifle. This one does really good heat damage, and I've heard is really good for dueling, and it's got a good amount of ammo and so forth. And this is the blade that I'd gotten last time. It helps out a lot with stuff. just having consistent ways to do damage at close range. So that's the build. And I have been practicing a lot. Maybe not a lot, but I've been practicing. I just want to make sure that everything is set up properly. Yes, okay. I was just making sure. Oh, I just realized my little logo is not in the corner. Give me a second. I like my logo, thank you very much. I don't want to be covering myself too much. There we go. That should be fine. I like my logo. There we go. That's better. So you want to share what you're putting in the Christmas tree wrapping, in the Christmas tree shaped present? Nabaru, I'm sure whoever you're giving it to probably isn't watching. We're going to try some arena matches just to get warmed up before we do anything else. So first, we're going to start with taking on both the opponents that I've beaten so far, and then trying to move forward in the arena to see if we can get at least to the top of the rank. We're challenging them in the arena just so that way there's no shenanigans and I can always just keep moving. So with this one, it's really simple since he doesn't move around very much. And see, I've already overheated it. Okay. That was a very solid win. I bought various sprinkles and glue, small things from a fabric store to make the gift seem like a festive tree. Okay. But what's inside of it? Or is that a secret that you'll take with you to the grave, Nabiru? That went really well. Or is there nothing inside of it? Is it like does the present lead them to something else after they get through it? So that went really well. I took even less damage that time. I was able to maintain my maneuverability. Box of Pokemon cards from the new set and some packs of Japanese ones. They like Pokemon. Oh. So that's the present is that they like Pokemon, so you're getting them. How is that? So how is that connected to it being a tree? Is it that their present that they want is Pokemon? So it's going to be under the tree. I'm just trying to find the connection. Oh, it's not connected. Okay. All right. Never mind then. Don't mind me. All right. Oh, you just felt like wrapping it. Okay. I thought there was some trick to it. Okay. A true hothead, all he can think about once an opponent is in his sights is to engage. He sometimes gets so caught up in the action, he will actually stop in place and fire blind. He has no respect for those afraid to take a little beating. Okay. Well, let's see about moving up the arena ranks, because I don't lose anything from losing in the arena. And it'll help me hone my skills and get ready so I'm not struggling so much on the missions. You're fighting in the actual arena because then you can't hide behind anything. All right, let's see if all my practices paid off. Let's see, Nabaru, if I've been able to get good. I hate when I do that. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I'm dead. Ah. Okay, I'm not that far behind. Come on. Ow. I can get a couple. I can overheat him. Ah. Could dodge those. I did a lot of damage. Those missiles, I'm gonna retry. Sometimes I do trick them by wrapping it to look like something based on the gift, but not always. Okay, Nabiru. Alright. Oh my gosh, I thought I had him. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm winning. I'm also almost out of ammo. Okay, alright, that went better. Blade finish. Gotta love the blade finish. Alright, no, I don't need to view the replay. That went really well. I stayed in control of the fight and was able to stay ahead of it, and then... Ooh, that was a good payday. Okay. I was able to stay ahead. What's this one? Are you another hover legs? What are you? Oh, you're... Twinhead's older... Is that... Twinhead W's older sister. She usually fights alongside her brother in the role of main attack element, and in doing so diverts attention away from his presence. The difference in rank is has ruffled her feathers a bit. Okay. Looks like this was gonna do missiles, blade wave, and pulse rifle. All right. Okay. Also, is the music too loud? I turned it up a little bit because I was having trouble hearing it before. Okay. Stop moving there. really well. I was able to maintain my distance and do pretty well. I didn't set it on fire like I had in some previous ones, but that went pretty well. That went pretty smoothly. All right, looks like all my practice is paying off. 3,000 credits. All right. Let me see if is there any new mail? Nope. Okay. Let me save what I've got so far. Yeah, we're starting to make some progress. All right, we're at 21,000. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 21,000. All right. We are starting to get ahead of here. Okay. I think doing a holiday stream of just doing arena matches is a pretty safe way to go. Alrighty. Ooh, this one's gonna be doing a lot of jumping. Is that a parrying blade? Ooh. Blade, parry blade. This is a hardcore melee target. He avoids being pulled into the more risky close-range battles, and for the most part only engages when a comfortable buffer exists between him and his opponent. Since his AC lacks offensive strength, his fights can be long, drawn-out affairs. Oh, he uses the EO orbits. And is that a missile pod of some kind there with some side missiles, or is that some kind of? That might be some kind of cannon. Yeah, it's some kind of energy cannon and whoop. Come on. Whenever I press the fire button, it keeps hitting the boost button on accident. He has more HP than me, so I have to. Oh, I'm probably gonna lose this fight. Ooh, am I about to get back in this fight? I don't know, that might have been a case of too little too late. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Ooh, barely pulled that out. All right. Let's see, what have we got here? Ooh, this one's got rockets. Rockets, rifle, howitzer. Former street racer, he savors the rush experienced when he turns on his AC's overboost function, rarely stationary at any point during combat. He constantly jets to and fro about the arena. He is quick to abandon battles where he feels outmatched. Oh, okay. Let's see how he does. Let's see. You get the same rifle I do. And the same strat. Same. You get the same strat and I'm gonna use the one thing I have that he doesn't, that's a laser blade. I gotta get him after he overboost, because overboosting doesn't that drain a lot of energy and heat? There we go. That finally landed. Ooh. The problem is I stopped moving, so I have to get ahead of him. Ah, of course, now he stops. cooking himself alive with his own overboost? Alright. Dodge that rocket. Ooh, that wore me down. Ooh. All right, we are climbing the ranks. I feel like all my practice is really paying off. Let's see if I can make it at least to rank E1 before I make any major changes to my build. He relies heavily on his AC's weapon arms to carry him to victory, a bit over the top. He is flashy and popular. Many feel that his limited repertoire is best suited for combat with members of the arena's lower echelon and wouldn't cut it higher up. Alright, so he's got radar, weapon arms, and missiles. Okay. Alright. See if I can't overheat him. Is this a cheap strategy to just use a gun that easily overheats things? Kind of. But it's helping me practicing my basics too. And that last one was burning himself alive with overheat. Alright, that was burning me up a little bit. Come on. I'm so used to just going, oh, what? No. New plan. I'm here. Nope. I'm losing this round. Yep. Alright. Lost that round. I played poorly there. Let me retry. Before I start looking at redoing my build. more comfortable going. Ah. Doesn't seem to move. I'll take that. I'll take that. Get him in a corner and blade him to death. Okay. Okay. Got 2 left in E rank. Ooh, that's when things start getting really crazy. This one's got missiles, like a shotgun, and a beam rifle. While he has no defining traits in either his AC setup or combat style, he pilots a well-rounded unit and adapts easily to various battlefield conditions. His fights are usually uneventful, but every once in a while he puts on a good show. All right, we are on a roll tonight. I think all my practice has paid off, and I'm doing a lot better. Starts with more HP than I do, so I have to... Okay. We both just tried to blade each other. That's funny.
Oh my gosh, that shotgun. Oh, I'm running low on ammo.
He's not even trying to keep up with me. He just flies straight up.
Ah, that was a solid hit from his shotgun.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this fight unless I can outblade him. Alright, I'm done running. Come here.
Either kill me, die by my blade. So, what have we learned? We've learned that my ammunition conservation is not up, my ammunition usage is not up to par. Both hit each other, but I was down. No, that I need more options if I'm gonna fight him. I think I need a better I think I need a better fire control system in order to be able to target faster, because that's one of the things that was getting me really bad. Let's save what I've got so far. Ooh, that's great. Hey Benjamin Witter. I know I'm still learning the bunny hop, and at that point I was out of ammunition in my only gun, so I had already given up at that point. So I just stopped moving. Awkward moments coming, I guess. Alrighty. Do you know if higher number lock speed means it locks faster? Alright. There's this one. Yeah, I probably should get some legs, some better legs. Yeah, it does look like higher speed means faster lock. Okay. Let's go with... This appears to have the fastest lock speed. Alright, let's get some better legs. Alrighty. I need... Yeah, like I said, Benjamin, I'd been moving the entire fight, but I just ran out of ammo in my only gun. I was running one gun and a laser blade, and I ran out of ammo in my only gun, and I just got tired of it. Alright, 118, 115... 110. Well, this is not bad. This one is, well, what I start with? 118. This is only slightly faster. So how's your day been going, Benjamin? This is a pretty interesting build type. And that turns really well. Let's see, I don't know if... Yeah, I'm overweight. That's what I was worried about. So I need to drop some weight. I could try trading out. But there we go. We got radar functionality provided. That one's got radar built in. Yeah, that's what I was. That's actually what I'm working on right now. Can't get this one. Well, this one looks pretty cool. $120 weight, armor points, 780. About 30 more weight. A little bit more armor points. A little bit lower on the... Yeah, that's another thing I'm probably gonna do. Right now I'm trying to clear the right now I'm trying to clear the arena to get money because I was having a lot of trouble with missions. I was having a lot of trouble with missions. Let's try this one. Alright, we're no longer overweight. And we have... We are just barely underneath the weight point of the legs. Okay. Yeah, you're right about that, Benjamin. Alrighty. I probably want to get a lighter core at some point, but we're working with what we've got. What have I got? Do I have enough to get any back weapons? I don't have enough weight to get any back weapons on there. Let me run the AC test and see how this turns. Let's see how this
Main system engaging test mode.
Okay, come on. See if I can get a laser blade kill on this one. Behind me. Didn't quite get a laser blade kill, but I didn't take too much damage. That moved pretty well. It moves a lot differently. Not my best performance. But I did go a pretty long time without getting hit. Oh, come on. I would say try to move a little more slowly, keep the target in sight. The more you can hit them and keep them in sight will decrease the damage you will take by taking out sources of attacks. Yeah, that's very true. I'm winning, but only barely. And he's closing, and he's closed the gap. Did not want to trade there. I should have done the laser blade and then jumped. I was hoping for a double shot. He's just jumping. Gonna have to finish him with blade. Of course, there he stops. Can't remember how to purge. I have to remember how to do that. Ah. Come here. Ah, I just missed. Ah, it just stops right before I do it. Come here, you. All right. Gotta go back to the drawing board. That's probably a good idea. Ooh. One, I was debating because I have a thing where I can track my enemy's HP. But I didn't want to clutter up my HUD too much. Oof. This thing's kicking my butt. Let's take a break from this for a minute and do a mission. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. It was good. It was fun having you. Thank you for dropping by. Let's see if I can find something lighter. To free up some weight. I forget, do arms add to core weight, but I don't remember if they add to leg weight. Let's see, we got 1228 for core weight. $230. $14 something. $14 something. 17. Okay, so that's all core weight. Okay. Ugh. Well. Let's see. Let's see if I can't find some lighter arms than 1228. Oh, there's straight up a lighter model with lower energy drain. This one's just strictly better in every regard. Slightly lower armor points. Slightly lower defense. That's heavier. This one's a cool one. $1670. This one could be cool. I saw this used in some builds because it's super light. It's got high energy defense, but very low shell defense. Oh, there's cooling in the arms too. 549. Let's try these arms. Hey, Okusan, good to see you. Yeah, I'm just struggling my way through. I took a break from doing missions in order to try to run up the arena to get more funding to buy better parts. But I've hit a wall in a unit that I'm having trouble fighting in the arena. Even whenever I'm winning, I just run out of ammo before the thing dies. But how are you doing, Okusen? How was your day? $28.20. Interesting. I could try this at some point. Get that in order to use that to wreck through some enemies. Alternatively, since I'm doing pretty well on ammo, can I buy option parts? There it is. Reduces energy base damage. Shock when hit. Increases generator capacity. That could come in handy. Reduces lock-on time. Enlarges the sight lock. That could be huge for me. How many slots do I have? I think that means that's the square. Okay. He's got 12 option slots. We're gonna go back down to the heavy version. Oh, yeah, it only leaves 14. Yeah, I need to complete some more missions. Alrighty. I wish I could compare to the part I already had equipped. That would be cool. Okay. All right. I could trade out my rifle for a. I could trade out my rifle for a whatchamacallit, energy weapon. I can sell this for 29, so that'll put me at 39. That will not buy me any of the energy weapons. Nope. There was an energy shotgun, wasn't there? Yeah, nope. Okay. Can't even afford missiles. Not that I could really fit their weight. This is a little bit lighter, so it should move a little bit better. Okay. Alright, it's a little bit better. What missions do I have? Do I have any easy missions? Gotta safeguard a capsule. I feel like I'm gonna fail that. Oh no, defend personnel convoy. Nope, 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 nope. But I gotta safeguard the capsules. Let's try the arena one more time, and then before I start looking into that. This guy just has so much HP. I could do the thing where I keep track of his stuff. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Why is he just stopping? He just stops in the middle. about to just grab a hover unit. It's so hard to keep him on. Alright, I gotta like get him as soon as he lands. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. That was not the button I wanted. That was the button I wanted, okay. Alright, sorry about that. My, not want to open Discord. One of my housemates or friends or whatever, needed to, bring something down back into the basement, because I guess they finished with present wrapping and stuff. I seem to do all right when I'm going right, but as soon as I start going left,
guy isn't even fun to fight. Like, he's not even hard. He just flies around with a shotgun and missiles. New plan. Alright, I have a high lock speed, maximum lock weapon. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, that's gonna happen at least one more time tonight. At least. So... let's get a powerful missile launcher. Thing is a range of 600. Wide and shallow. Round. This was the missile I was using before. Oh, that's interesting. Could do that. Oh, that's what that was on the back of that one. Okay.
Okay. Let's try this out. Let's see how this works.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
That put me overweight, so that wasn't working. That wasn't a good look. Not a very wide, the problem is it's not a very large thick box, and it has a very short range. This is the one I see a lot of people use in their builds, because apparently it's really fast and it's really cheap. We're gonna try this out. Wow, I might be able to fit multiple things on here. Holy cow. All right, I got space for a little bit of weight on the legs. Okay. Oh, I only have one of them. Okay. Oh, okay. Whatever, that's fine. I'm not salty. Let's try this again.
Main system. Engaging test mode. verified. Test
Didn't
mode
use that much
disengaged.
ammo. Missiles, not super feeling the missiles. Hey, got a S. New best record. All right, we haven't done a single mission tonight. I think on Friday we're gonna do. You know, it might do to fight this in a different location. You know what? We are gonna take a break from this. I don't know what we're gonna do on Friday, but I think I'm getting frustrated. I've been beating my head against this wall. I've been practicing. And I just feel like this isn't it. All right. Let's run a mission. Got nothing to lose. Got a full energy loadout.
One of our transport helicopters was seized, along with the cargo on board. Attempts were made to force it down, but we ended up having to shoot it out of the sky. Some of the helicopter's payload fell, undamaged, into the Avia Gulf. The recovery team sent to retrieve the capsules still hasn't located them. They did report sighting other units in the vicinity, though. These are most likely associates of the hijackers, trying to secure whatever they can.
Okay.
Please head to the Avia Gulf and keep the capsules from falling into the wrong hands.
All right, let's go.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Enemy units detected nearby. Don't let them near those capsules. They have one of the capsules.
Ah, crud.
Leaving combat area. Aborting mission.
Well, failed that mission, but I didn't lose any money. I'm going to have so many missions left to... Oh, I can try it again. Okay. Destroy MTs. Okay. Alrighty. I was not handling that hover legs really well. Let's do a mission. Survive the training exercise. This should be simple enough.
We'd like you to participate in a training exercise with our troops. Their MTs have been outfitted with new missile launchers that need to be tested in a live fire situation.
Okay.
You'll play the role of a target for their attacks. Avoid as many of the missile launches as possible. A bonus is available depending upon your performance.
So I just gotta fly around. Okay.
Equip your AC however you feel appropriate, but under no circumstance are you to return fire. Destroying any of the MTs will reflect negatively on your income report.
Okay. I just gotta fly around. That's fine. I should be able, like, I've been practicing this. This is what I've been practicing. I probably should have done this with the hover legs.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Treat this as you would a real engagement. We want to see you in top 4.
Okay.
Not bad. Thanks for your help.
Mission objective achieved.
Okay.
System switch to normal mode.
Took some damage, so there's gonna be some repair stuff. You know what? I'll take that. Got 20,000, so I made 11K. Okay. I haven't got to any of the missions where I actually have to fight other armored cores. Oh, I have new mail. Oh, from Union. Recent accomplishments, and even though we're on the opposing sides, certain level of respect for a combatant of your caliber, Union has need of a pilot like yourself. The lies that govern our existence must be exposed and the truth must be revealed. These are the people who are like resisting the controller. We can't offer any details at this time, but know that the controller hides powers greater than most know, powers that even the Ravens may not be able to stand against. Please, Raven, take some time to think about the current situation. In the meantime, we will continue to act. Not gonna give me any parts? Hey, got a successful mission and a failed mission. We got a couple missions. Climb the ladder a little bit. I'll do some more practicing, do some more research. I don't know if we're gonna do this on Friday, because Friday I'm gonna be coming in late, and I don't know if I'm gonna want to like be beating my head against Armored Core for a while. The controls are so just frustrating, and there is just such a huge skill gap. Oh. Hey, Okusen, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. My missions were going okay. I completed a couple missions. Yes, it was Union. Let's start winding down for a little bit. It's a few minutes early, but I'm okay with that. Oh, you finished your evil wrapping? Did you finish it? Ah. I don't know. Like, so it's bizarre because like I had such high hopes for doing this Armored Core 3 playthrough, right? Well, part of it's on me because I chose to play hard mode. I opted to play hard mode instead of normal mode because I underestimated how hard the learning curve was going to be. And I wonder what the difference is between hard and normal mode in Armored Core 3. I wonder what that is. Now I gotta save them to my imager so I can share with others. Ooh, that's exciting. Sorry about that. I went to Google something and my OBS crashed. Yeah, it is. This was the original thing where you had to get good. It's just mentally exhausting. And I don't know if it's my controller or what it is, but just constantly having to jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot, and then whittle away at my enemy's HP. It's just really brutal. Like, I remember when I played Armored Core 4 Answer, the difficulty was completely different. And even in Last Raven and oh, I never played Nexus, but in Last Raven and in Ninebreaker, the controls made playing so much simpler because you were able to use the two analog sticks separately, and I wasn't using bumpers in order to control things. So to give you an idea of what happens, I'm using my left analog stick or my left diagonal buttons in order to move around. I have those mapped to movement, and then I have to use my L1 and R1 in order to change the direction I'm facing, and then I have to use L2 and R2 to change whether I'm facing up and down. It is an absolute nightmare. And just not one I'm doing a great job at, honestly. Like, I'm having trouble keeping the enemy on my screen. And like, this is a classic game. I probably should have played through on normal mode. Okay, so apparently I just Googled the difference, and in hard mode, the box that I use to aim is smaller, whereas in normal mode, that box is larger. Okay. I might start over on normal mode. Just to acknowledge that I don't have the, like, beat it on normal mode, then maybe come back and beat it on hard mode. Because hard mode is not working. Hard mode is not working. Anyway, I don't know if any of you will be here for it, but I'm planning to do another stream on Friday. I might start an easy mode run on that. Normal mode. Like, unlike the Souls games, you can adjust the difficulty in these games. At least this one. I don't know what I was thinking doing hard mode. I was just like, well, you know, I'm gonna go all in, and I guess there was some kind of, I guess there was a bit of pride and arrogance there that I thought I could pick up a game I haven't played in the better part of a decade, and succeed on the hardest setting. So, like I said, we'll probably be starting over. We'll start with the arena missions after the initial mission. Just to start over. It's funny, I said it's a casual playthrough, but I started playing it on hard mode. It doesn't super add up, right? Yeah, not sure what I was thinking starting it on hard. So, with the holiday looming, was everybody doing anything special for the holiday? I'm planning, like I said, I'm going to a dinner on Friday, which is why the stream on Friday is going to start late. Then I'm going to I have I don't know if anyone's going to show up for anime night on Saturday because it is Christmas Eve. And then Sunday, Christmas Day, I'm running a Christmas session of all my Lancer game. Uh See if anything interesting is happening on Twitter. Usual family stuff. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Nabiru. Oh, sure, go for it. I would love to see what your evil wrapping job looks like. I trust it's safe for work. Are you uploading it now? Are you uploading it now, Nabaru? Let me check it out. Just did? Okay. Let's take a look. Hold on. Ooh. What's that backdrop? Is that like a towel or like a sheet or something? Ooh, what's that one gonna be? Okay. Well, I gotta show this off, Nabiru. Throw blanket I used to hide gifts. Ah, and as a backdrop when sharing stuff. Okay. I'm not going to show the one that's still in progress, but I am gonna show off. Are you okay with me showing off on stream your thing, Nabiru? That you put in the meme? Okay. Check it out. This is... So, for those of you who don't know, Nabiru... Okay. Nabiru is known for doing these evil wrap jobs for 1 or 2 presents every year. Where it becomes a challenge for the person to open it up and get to their present. The people, I believe, as part of the challenge, aren't allowed to use scissors or knives of any kind. They have to open it with their bare hands. And it's all about being challenging for them to work for their prize. This one is a Christmas tree looking one. Gold sprinkles. Oh, okay. I look like gold confetti paper or something. Oh, so it's gold sprinkles on top of the wrap, on top of the paper. Okay. I didn't know if it was a clear plastic thing with like gold confetti paper inside of it. But yeah, this looks interesting, Nabiru. Yeah. I didn't put that up because it didn't seem like it was finished yet. It looks like it's still. Well, I'll crack it open. Not crack it open. I'll show chat. Take a look at this. So these are two pictures. I believe these two pictures are the same thing. Right, Nabiru? Come on. A cage made of cider bottles, saran wrap, and cardboard. Ooh, what's inside of it? Different angles. Okay. So you're going to just put wrapping paper on top of it? Okay. This one doesn't look like it'll be as much of a challenge to open up. What's inside of it? You said the first one had Pokemon cards, right? And what's this one got? Okay, that's actually precious. A gift card in a box in a red vine tub inside a cardboard and glass cage. That's hilarious, Nabiru. That's actually really unique. Why is... I was just looking on Twitter to see what's trending, to see if there was anything to talk about. And like, why is proof of a hero trending on Twitter? I mean, it's a great soundtrack. It's a great song. I love Proof of a Hero. All my homies love Proof of a Hero. Like when whatever version of Proof of a Hero starts playing as for that version of Monster Hunter, you know things are about to get intense. Has packs of cards and also confetti. Oh goodness. Hold on, I'll be right back. Ah, okay, I'm back. I'm back. I think also it's a little bit exhausting to go from doing the writing streams, which were these like very relaxed and chill streams, doing these like intense, super stressful gaming streams. I'm jumping into one of the like a super hard game, and I chose to play it on a hard mode for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking. So yeah, I think so the stream Friday, I don't know how late it's gonna start because I don't know what time I'll be getting back from the dinner, but I'm gonna do it because I wanna end the week strong. I want to end the week with a stream. So stream Friday is going to be touch and go. I'll post on Twitter and on Discord whenever I get home and when I get started. We're going to be starting over on easy mode. Well, not easy, on normal mode. And going to see how much of a difference that makes. Apparently, the only difference when I Googled it online was that the box, the targeting box is bigger in normal mode. Some of the enemies will some of the missions pay out less in hard mode, so you get more pay in normal mode. And apparently there's like heat becomes more of a problem in hard mode, so I won't have to deal with as much heat, so that's good. I'm just hoping that means I'll be able to keep things in front of me for a while. Sorry if tonight's stream wasn't super entertaining. I kind of just beat my head against the wall for a while. I was doing all right. When I first started stream, I was doing pretty good in the arena matches. And then I just got to that one that just jumps up and down. Just jumps up and down. I'm trying to bunny hop. All right, well, between OBS crashing and geez, I started the stream complaining about life and going on a rant about my disability and on what it's like living with it. Went into gameplay of me just struggling to play Armored Core 3 and I've been kind of salty. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of salty by getting my butt kicked so much. Probably gonna watch some anime later. I was planning to go to bed early tonight, but now I don't know. I might stay up and watch some anime or something just to cool my head. Just because I got so much buzzing around in my head, or maybe do some writing to prep for my Lancer session. Plan this really interesting I planned this really interesting Christmas session for Lancer, which that'll be really exciting. I did a bunch of research because I was like, what does Christmas look like in a sci-fi future, right? In this super sci-fi future, what does Christmas look like? And so I think I came up with something interesting. I don't want to go into too much of it because I know Okusen is in the game and Okusen watches my stream sometimes. But like a big inspiration for it was finding out that according to the Gregorian calendar, Isaac Newton was born on Christmas. That could be a possibility, Nabiru. Holodeck or VR to make it seem like a classic Christmas. All right, let me get this. But then next week, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming. I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming Armored Core because Armored Core seems to be popular. My last Armored Core VOD got a bunch of views after it went live. Space elevator with a hologram to look like a tree to the ones on the planet's surface. Well, I'll do a storytelling thing where I'll talk about what I did in the session, probably on Monday after Christmas, on the Monday night stream. Just so I could talk about it. It's funny, when I was playing Lancer last night, we were talking episode of Asobi no EQ as a holiday gift to the humans. Oh, a space elevator with a hologram to look like a tree, the ones on the planet. So a massive tree that reaches into the stars. I was going for more of like a traditional small town Christmassy thing because they're operating out of this small colony on a wild hell world. Well, it's not really hell world, but it's a very Earth-like planet. So like there's a lot of animals that want to destroy you and eat you. But I could have a scene where there's some lighting of some Christmas tree. Well, it's not gonna be called the Christmas tree, but yeah, he did. Isaac Newton did Gravity. So fun fact about Isaac Newton that is related to my Lancer game. Isaac Newton was born on December 25th, but he technically wasn't. So they had a different calendar when Isaac Newton was born, what we call the Gregorian calendar, before things got changed around. And on the Gregorian calendar, Isaac Newton's birthday is December 25th. On our calendar, I don't know what our calendar is called, but I guess our modern calendar, our common era calendar, Isaac Newton's birthday is January 4th. So I took that idea of Isaac Newton being born on Christmas and bringing about all of the gifts of science and understanding calculus and gravity, and physics. And that's kind of the idea I have for the festival, to be celebrating all the gifts science has given the world. I was gonna have drones flying around holding up lights, but now that I'm thinking about it, since Newton is all about gravity and physics, might have some like tiny anti-gravity balls floating around glowing with lights all around the town. That could be a thing. Anyway, let's wind down for the night. I don't see anything else on Twitter that I want to be. Why was the writing community trending? Yeah, I don't see anything else trending right now that I want to talk about. I think there's some basketball stuff happening. What did Niji En do? And there's the whole thing with WotC and Dungeons and Dragons. That's a whole mess. I don't want to delve into all the ins and outs of that with Dungeons and Dragons. I'm feeling like if I ever want to play a fantasy RPG again, I'm just gonna learn Pathfinder. But I mean, I'm not going to abandon the game that I'm already in, because I've put so much time and effort into this one, you know? Alright. We've hit the 3-hour mark. Let's wind down and say goodnight to Nabiru, Okusen, Benjamin Witter. I think that was everybody that came through tonight. And anyone else who was lurking and watches the VOD, I want to tell all of you that I love all of you and I believe in each and every one of you. I think that you all are precious, unique, and special, and that each one of you possesses a one-of-a-kind energy that only you can bring to everything you do. I think each of you makes this world better just by being in it, and I'm grateful every day to live in a world with you in it. Thank you for giving me your time and for spending your energy watching me, spending your precious time and energy watching me, paying attention, maybe laughing at my failures, cringing at my struggles. But thank you for coming, and always remember the Star Hunter motto. The Star Hunters are what I call my community. Shoot for the stars, have wonderful adventures, live your dreams, and always, always, always stop to enjoy the memes.
please be sure to like the stream. It helps the algorithm with recommending it. And subscribe and ding the notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with what I'm doing on YouTube. It'll let you know whenever I go live or when I upload any new content. At some point I might start, whenever I start an actually decent playthrough, I might start contracting an editor to start making like highlight reels of my VODs. We'll see. Gotta actually have something for them to make highlights of. Oh my gosh. And yeah, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing on YouTube, do that. If you have any suggestions, please be sure to leave a comment on the VOD. I will read them all. I may not respond to them all. I may not follow through on all of them or follow through on every suggestion I receive, but I will definitely read all of them. So please feel free to do that. Also, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing outside of YouTube, there's a link to my Discord and my Twitter in the description below where you can do that. I'm very active on both of those. So feel free to hop in on that. Oh, you saved Christmas. You completed it in one session, Silva. I'm proud of you. You completed it in one session. So Silva, thank you for dropping. Well, like the DM had mentioned that there was a possibility, depending on how you all played and how you dealt with the challenge, that it might turn into a 2-shot. But I'm glad you had fun, Silva. And you earned a lot of sweet, sweet XP for your character. My character, Drone, just falls further and further behind everybody else. I cry. But tonight was something. I think parts of it were fun. It was definitely exciting and challenging. And it's definitely interesting. Anyway, I was in the middle of doing my outro when I got distracted. If you want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, there's links to Discord and Twitter in the description below. Always remember, you don't have to donate, or pay anything to be a member of this community. I welcome all people to come into this community, to join, to contribute, and to share what their hopes, dreams, and ambitions are. But if you ever feel motivated to give to improve the stream and improve my life, there are links in the description below where you can do that. If you have any friends that you think might enjoy watching the stream or being a part of the community, please feel free to recommend the VODs to them or invite them to the streams. Next stream, like I said, is going to be starting late on Friday. We're going to be, depending on what time I get home from the dinner, like the dinner's supposed to start at 6. So like how long is a dinner really going to take? And I'm going to be reliant on them to get a ride home. So I don't know how late that's going to go. Like right now I'm planning, because I'm thinking I'm going to be home like 9 o'clock, right? And that's just like 30 minutes later, like start at like 9:30. I'm starting an hour later than I normally start. Woo. But like I can't see it going to like 2 in the morning or anything like that. If it does, I'll post on Discord or on Twitter that I'll cancel the stream if something happens and my ride gets delayed and I get stranded there for an extended period of time. Yes, I am the champion of Christmas. Yay! They saved Christmas.
Anyway. You landed the final blow? Nice! Cloud of daggers. Ooh, that's delicious. But anyway, good night, everybody. Old person plus Cloud of Daggers is delicious. Good night.